Hello friends, I am here to give the special something information on the application of machine learning in signal processing techniques and insight into electronic intelligence system. I am Ms. Archana Parmar, Assistant Professor in Department of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, Priyadarshini College of Engineering, Nagpur. So let us see, actually we are offering the course BTech Honors in Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning in Wireless Communication. So this lecture is little bit going to contribute into, it's going to give the insight into the syllabus as well. These are the contents. I'm going to introduce the abstract here, how this machine learning and artificial intelligence is going to contribute in the electronics engineering and wireless communication. Introduction to electronic intelligence. ECAS is electronic intelligence correlation and analysis system. Some signal processing techniques we are going to introduce. The signal classification is done by the machine learning algorithms. Tools and algorithms that are introduced here to classify the signals. Graphics processing unit and conclusion. So, this electronic intelligence system, nowadays we are witnessing the war, actually warfare, maybe between the Russia and Ukraine, the ongoing war between the Israel and this Gaza, and also recently we have witnessed the Operation Sindoor also. Okay. Now, what is the central electronic intelligence system? It is distinctively used in the warfare. Okay. Warfare, what does it does? It takes the precise information of the signal. Signals are collected from the, different signals are collected from the radars or some UAV, that is the vehicles or unmanned vehicles in the aerial vehicles we can say, and other sources that are not at all of our interest. Okay. Now this radars or communication emission system can, this electronic intelligence, they use the sensors to track the enemy device. They are used to locate the enemies and target and take the decision whether to shoot it or not, or to move away or to just ignore. So this electronic intelligence system, they also are capable of taking the precise information and precise decision making. Now, as I said, we have witnessed the Operation Sindoor. I taken this concept of LINT, that is electronic intelligence. It's a type of intelligence system from the non-communication electronic devices, and these electronic signals such as radar, missile guidance and electronic systems. ECAS was used in the Operation Sindoor. What was the specialty of Operation Sindoor? The entire operation was completed within 25 minutes, 25 to 29 minutes. And the accuracy, it was carried out with the accuracy of 99%. It just located the 9 terror-based terrorist camps in the enemy zone, also in the POK. It has located and shoot, and they had just attacked that. The speciality of this Operation Sindoor, they had just attacked the terror-based camps only and without harming the innocent civilians of that country. So nobody, no innocent citizen of that or of the Pakistan was harmed with this operation. How did it happen? Because it was completely AI driven. The machine learning contributed a lot into the signal identification, the classification, detecting the terror-based scams, and later the decision were taken to shoot out. This is the entire the block diagram. The courtesy is from the ResearchGate actually. So if you just see this, here we have the antenna here, and these are the phased antennas. So the array of antennas are placed here to detect the sources or the radars or the signals or the communication emissions, you can say. Now if you see this, everything is AI driven. Okay, the thread library, We all know that AI is data hungry. Okay, the search and tracking system is here. AI driven analysis is done कि सिग्नल कहाँ से आया, किसने भेजा, क्यों भेजा, क्या इंफॉर्मेशन कैरी करता है. Jammers to interfere the communication, the same frequency signals are transmitted so that the other peoples cannot communicate. So these are the jammers used here. And if you see this, okay, the threat library is there. Threat detection is one of the important part of the warfare system. Library means you have the data set actually. So if a signal falls under our known data set, it is easy to classify. लेकिन unknown अगर data है, unknown signal है, we need to analyze it, intercept it. We need to take some inference from it to take the decision. So this is the decision support system, the display system and all. Now, what are the signal processing techniques that are involved in LNIT? Okay, signal detection is all the signals detected have the noise. Okay, so pre-processing, before we give it to some machine learning algorithm, some pre-processing of the signal is done. Noise के साथ ही आएगा, कौन सी frequency के साथ आएगा, what is the amplitude of the signal, the magnitude, everything is calculated. Very first, the source of information or the source of communication is detected first कि ड्रोन से है, रडार से है या कोई unknown communication system से. Fine. Now the signal interception and pre-processing of the signal carries out with the spectrum of the signal is taken with the fast Fourier transform algorithm or the wavelet transform. They are used to convert the time domain signal into the spectrum of the frequency. Okay, एक बार signal का spectrum मिल गया. Once we know the frequency spectrum, it is very easy to for the further classification and the further processing. What else we need more is the high speed analog to digital converter. Digital down converter is it acts like a decimation filter which is used to bring the RF signal spectrum into the baseband signal or the particular bandwidth. The magnitude is calculated, we have the filter banks and the feature extraction of all the signals. Frequency kya hai, what is the amplitude, what are the magnitude, what is the source of information. The numeric data set is prepared to feed the AI model or the machine learning model. So what is important is the numeric data set of that particular signal. Now next is the parameter estimation. We have the Kalman filters because it is used for the prediction. Kalman filters or the particle filters are used for the predictions. कि signal है तो आगे क्या decision लेना है. So some smart filters are also required. And here starts the role of the machine learning. So once we get for the signal classification, for the feature selection we need to do some analysis, and this is part of the parameter matrix, principal component analysis, linear discriminant analysis and correlation based feature selection. Correlation means we are comparing the received signal with our database. Okay. The model selection and training is done here. Model selection means we have the machine learning models and algorithms used here. So these are the various models or the algorithms that we are using to classify the signal. One is the support vector machines, the k-nearest. These are all the signal classifiers. Once we receive the unknown signal, we need to, the machine has, the intelligent system has to classify कि ये radar का है, कहाँ से आया, कितनी frequency का है और किस लिए था वो signal. So to target the location also, we are going for the same algorithms here. These are actually the different algorithms. We may study it in detail actually. And later we have the neural networks. So convolution, this is the most important CNN is convolutional neural networks for the image processing, the video processing and all. Why image processing? Because these signals are, the spectrums are converted into the images and later these images are processed by this convolutional neural networks. So later, after the model evaluation for accuracy, these are the performance metrics, accuracy, precision, these are calculated. The confusion matrix is calculated to further classify the signal. The models are later deployed for signal identification, and the tracking and de-interleaving. De-interleaving is again bifurcating the signal. Okay. Now this is already I had mentioned, we need to prepare the data set, okay, numeric data set from the signal. So feature extraction is done of the signal. Data is split into the training and testing. That is the most important part of the machine learning. Training of a model, any model that we have discussed earlier, machine learning algorithms are selected here. Evaluation, the performance metrics are evaluated, and hyperparameter tuning is done for the precision or to bring the accuracy in our model. So this is to conclude how the signal processing plays a very important role in the electronic intelligence system. But the role of a system is made by the machine learning algorithms. The signal pre-processing techniques are done here for identifying the signal, for filtering, the parameter estimation, the classification, and at last the decision making. Once we have the proper inference from the signal that are detected, the electronic intelligence system can take the decision very precisely. Okay. So these are the advancement in the machine learning have significantly the capability and performance of LINT system. So GPUs is graphical processing unit. None of the machine learning model and AI model, all these are run on the graphical processing unit. These are the special processors to implement or deploy this AI and machine learning model. Thank you.